Today, write down 10 or 15 blessings that God's placed in your life. Just write down 10 or 15. Before you get halfway done, the devil's going to be hard pressed to have a chance to ruin your day. Good morning, guys and girls. It is January 7th. We have almost used up a full week in this brand new year. And once we get through today, we've used up a full week. Our scripture today is from Proverbs. You all know that I love Proverbs. Proverbs 10:22. The Lord's blessing brings wealth, and no sorrow comes with it. You know, it's always been kind of confusing to me how the Bible talks about how difficult it is for rich people to get into heaven. And Jesus backs that verse up by saying that, but with God, nothing's impossible. And this kind of explains that right there, because we look at the Bible, we see tremendously wealthy people that God created that wealth for them. Well, God pretty much creates the wealth for anybody that's wealthy. But we look at King Solomon. King Solomon was the most wealthy person of all time, I guess, the most wealthy king of all time. King David, all of the kings of the Old Testament had, tremendous wealth, and a great many of those kings were like King David. And King David was a man after God's own heart. But this scripture right here sums that up. The Lord's blessing brings wealth, and no sorrow comes with it. No sorrow comes with it. The other day, I asked a guy in another boat, I wonder what the poor people are doing today. And he answered, well, Jimmy, they're fishing. Fishing is one of those blessings that comes from God that makes us rich no matter what our bank account says. Too often, though, we dwell on the sorrows that the devil throws at us rather than the blessings we have. That's exactly what the devil wants. He's working to ruin our day and to ruin our life. As Christians and children of God, we just simply can't accept that. We cannot accept that. Today, write down 10 or 15 blessings that God's placed in your life. Just write down 10 or 15. Before you get halfway done, the devil's going to be hard pressed to have a chance to ruin your day. And that's what he's trying to do, ruin your day. If he can ruin today, he's got a chance to ruin tomorrow, a chance to ruin the next day. By the way, this little trick of writing down those 10 or 15 blessings, it'll work again tomorrow. So when the devil comes at you and you start to have that little pity party, pity party, pity party, you start to have that, you start writing down some of the blessings that God's given you, some of the blessings you have in your life. And pretty soon you're going to send that devil running. Our tip for today is lighter line is more manageable in cold conditions and will get you more bites. Light line is more manageable in colder conditions. So the lighter the line, the more supple it's going to be. The heavier the line, the more stiff it is, no matter what kind of fishing line you use. I like to use a copolymer line that by high seas that is a pretty supple line anyway. It's pretty soft and pretty good in the cold weather, but you're going to get a lot better line manageability like on a spinning reel or something if you're using 6-pound test line than say if you're using 10 or 12 or 14-pound test line. So in the wintertime, and of course, another thing that happens in the wintertime is the water gets clear in most of the lakes. So in the wintertime, if you move to light line, basically, you're going to catch more fish. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Hey, guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. I love you.